Back with my favorite person to ever exist. Well, one of them. Judge Judy. We are checking out some times that she was just absolutely savage, which is 99% of the time. So
that's outrageous. Outrageous.
I didn't do
Your
it.
conduct, yes, you did.
I didn't
Your
do it.
conduct is outrageous. Your motivation is outrageous.
My son was crying in the house.
I want to tell you
banged on the
something.
door,
I
that
want to
was
tell you
it.
something.
No damage.
I know exactly who
And
you
he
are.
ripped me out the car.
I
and
know
left marks on me.
exactly. I know exactly who you are.
oh, she's mad. She's mad. She's very mad. Oh, I get scared. I just would not want to be on that side of Judge Judy and feel her wrath. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I just wouldn't. I could probably take a lot of people's wraths. Judge Judy? I don't want to be in that. Nope, that's a hurricane. No thank you. I do not want to be in that. I want to watch it. And like, I would like to be on the show just simply to be in her presence. Like maybe I can be one of the audience members in the back. That would be great. I don't know if Judge Judy would like me. Probably not. My hair is just getting really annoying now.
I have a little dog that I don't go anywhere without. She's in the back. And if somebody said, you know what, I really love that dog, and they have actually, strangers, I'll give you whatever you want for the dog. I would say, my kids, maybe. This dog, never.
Can we just talk about how serious she is though? Like at first it's funny and I'm laughing because I'm like, she wouldn't give up her kids. But if you look at her face at the end of that clip and how she is staring into the soul of that man so that he knows how serious she is about this statement. I'm with her though. Not giving him my dog. I don't have kids to compare it to, but I'm not giving up my dog. No way.
So when you said to her, why aren't you going to wiggle the door and you want me to wiggle the door, what did she say to you?
I guess she wanted to see me wiggle.
That's it. Got it? So what did she say to you, sir? That was a cute answer.
No, I know.
It was a cute answer.
No,
There's only one star here. That's me. I have the job.
That's right. I love you.
Yeah, I know. Me, not so much.
Oh, look at my hair. I just got so surprised that my lip gloss pulled my hair and it stuck. I might have lip gloss on my teeth now. It started out cute. It started out friendly. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, she's given him the benefit of the doubt. Usually she gets annoyed by people's like bad jokes. She thought his was cute, but then she was quick to be like, listen, I'm the only star here, which is a fact. And then she went on to say, well, the love is not reciprocated, my man. At first I thought she liked him. I really did. And I was like, oh, she never laughs at people's jokes like that. She finds them annoying. Her mood changed very quickly and the real Judge Judy came out.
I don't want you to speak. Somebody who drives around without insurance doesn't speak.
I have insurance right now, ma'am. I had
don't-
one day with no insurance.
Just a second. Do you know how many cases that I do with people who went one day without insurance and just happened to get into an accident that one day? We cover an entire sweeps period in November with people who just had a lapsed policy, it was being rewritten, the stamp fell off the envelope, all kinds of other things. So let's be quiet.
Oh, you know what? Even when she's quiet and she's calm, you still feel that wrath. Like of her explaining, going, so be quiet. Like that would shut me up. And not a lot of things shut me up. Trust me. That would shut me up. Also very true. It's like, it's the one thing like, oh, I only went one day without it. It's like, well, sometimes incidents just so happen that one day. It doesn't make you right for going that one day without it. Anyways, I want the full story. I wonder what happened.
Why didn't you use a check?
Honestly, I haven't used a check since 2007.
What do you mean you didn't use a check? You have a checking account.
I don't have checks for it though, like physical checks.
Why not?
Obsolete. Honestly, I haven't used one since 2007.
I pay
all my bills online, so.
It's me.
They don't use checks.
I walk around and schlep
Maybe
these
this will
big
make me get checks
checkbooks,
now.
3 rows of checks.
is that I'm standing online
Right.
behind in the grocery store writing
Yeah.
a check.
No, you pay cash. You go to the grocery store, you pay cash. What's wrong with cash?
Okay. This is. It's almost like it's being a little savage, like for herself. Like she was very quick to be like, "It's me, isn't it?" And he agreed, and I agree. Like, come on, Judy, Miss Judge Judy. No one uses checks, okay? The only time I've ever had to use checks in my entire life was when I had to like apply for an apartment or a condo and write post-dated checks, and I had to order them because I'm like, where do you even get them? Okay, people don't use checks. I also never carry cash. For her to say like, no, cash is for grocery stores, like no, yo. We have gotten to a point where we don't even want to type in our PIN anymore, that they invented something called the tap and Apple wallets, okay, Judge Judy? All we want to do is show up and do a little tap or show your phone and have them scan it. That is the bare minimum of what we want to do. I don't want to be writing checks. I don't want to be counting cash. Ugh. I love her. I also miss the security guard. I heard he's not on the new season, and that makes me like really sad. Or the new show called Judy Justice.
So now I got it. You were going roller skating. You had already picked up the roller skates and went back to the car with your girlfriend, and then she had to use the restroom, so you waited in the car.
Yes.
In the passenger seat?
In the driver's seat.
So you were driving her car.
Yes.
And she, of course, knows that it's not your car because she just broke up with you 4 weeks before, so she knew it was somebody else's car. Oh, I love this. Perfect. It's setting up the whole. It's setting up the whole picture.
A very good description. You painted the picture for me. I got it. And I actually liked that whole thing because it actually really narrowed it down. I was like, okay, boyfriend X, I'm picturing him in the driver's seat. That's how she knew that it was a different car. I get it. I wish she could do that with every case. And honestly, I wish she could like come into my life and just break down certain situations in my life and explain it to me like that, because that would be very helpful.
You ultimately left, owing the landlord rent. You owe the landlord rent.
No.
You were all caught up. Give me the landlord's number. Landlord was your landlord for 2 years. You're going to waste my time. I'm going to go there and
Do
find
you have
out.
my receipts?
Listen to me carefully. I'm going to call your landlord and find out when you moved if you were up to date on your rent. Now, you rented from this person for a couple of years, so you clearly have her number because you emailed her, you told me, and she wrote you back and said everything was okay. Is this going to be a waste of my time? I don't like to waste my time.
Oh, girl, no. Just admit it. If anything I've learned from watching all these Judge Judy clips in my other videos, it's that she will call you bluff. She has on multiple occasions said that she's going to call this person and get the evidence and confirm what you are saying. Like, you are in court. Whether it's a TV show or not, like, you're still here to settle a court case. So you might want to just admit it. Put that ego down. I get it. No one wants to admit it, especially when you're being filmed, especially when you're being scolded by Judge Judy. I get it. But not worth it. Because if she calls and finds out you're lying, like, that's just even more embarrassing. It's better just admit it, in my opinion. I
assume that this is the prize.
Or lack thereof.
I assume that this is the prize. I assume that this is what the two of you fought over.
I can't. I love her. That was so savage and so sassy. She didn't even have to use words to get her point across. She was like, that's who you two ladies are fighting over. And then she just laughs. Imagine how he feels. Like, I would just be like, great, this is awesome. Like, let me just sit here while this goes on. I recognized him though. That is the man who was in the car with the ex-girlfriend. So girlfriend and ex-girlfriend are fighting over this man's, is what we've concluded.
And if you were the one responsible for taking care of the dog that day, you didn't do a good job.
I did do a good job.
Now we're done. Now you can sit.
Thank you. Even though you're
Now we're done. Now you can sit.
You're
I
so
always
wrong.
have the last word.
That's okay.
Now
even though
we're
you're
done.
wrong.
Now we're done. Now you can sit.
Thank you.
She still got the last word. Like physically. She was like, good, good. It's a very little whisper, but she really got the last word. She tried with the thank you. She will get the last word. Even if she has to edit something in later, she will get the last word. That's pretty bold to call Judge Judy rude. Listen, do I think Judge Judy... Did I just come up with something? Judge Rudy? Instead of Judge Judy? That's hilarious. I get Judge Judy can come across very rude sometimes. Listen, I get it. Is it funny to watch? Absolutely. However, she can be rude. So I get you'd probably want to call her rude, but that is also very bold, especially if you're trying to win your case.
I don't want you to show me the flooring. I want you to show me everything else that's brand new. I want you to see
all your photos.
No. I want to see paid bills that everything is brand new.
That contractor did everything new.
Listen to me.
We don't have it.
You don't have it.
No.
Because I looked at the pictures. That's not brand new. That apartment is not brand new.
No, we never said the entire apartment was brand new.
I didn't ask you to say a word. The apartment was not brand new based on the photographs that you showed me.
Okay.
So what you just said to me was not true.
I told you she calls bluffs. I told you she calls bluffs. I mean, I don't know why people even go to court without documentation. Like, sure, you can have photos of an apartment you're claiming is new, but did you really think she's not going to say, like, show me receipts of the flooring, the work, you had to pay people to do it? Like, show me receipts. Isn't that what makes a case, is the evidence and receipts? That doesn't mean, whatever. This is not my battle. You take this up with Judge Judy, and Lord above, this has nothing to do with me. I am just here to watch. All right, guys, that is Judge Judy being savage. If you want to see more of Judge Judy, because you know I do, I've got about like 8 videos. I love her. Let me know. I'm out of here though. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. See you later. Bye.